Oh shit! Now we see where the bullshit came into the game. Anyway, Naruto chapter what's it? 670. I think it's 6. Yeah, 670. Okay, Naruto gets up right, and we see this guy talking to him right. Now at first I thought it was Obito because you see the face all messed up, like they show it from the side. You know what? That's not even his face. That's his shoulder. My bad. I thought that's his shoulder down to his arm. That's what it is. That because I kept wondering what it looked like the side of Obito's face. It really did. But no, that's his arm and then his leg, his knee is right there in the thing. Okay, now I see what's going on. Anyway, then we see like the staff and the jacket and whatnot. I was thinking that was Obito. Now once we got to a certain point, I kind of seen that okay, this dude doesn't look like Obito, but I was thinking, man, can Obito use the Zetsu power to change the way he looks? That's what I was thinking at first. I really was thinking that. Looks like no, because we find out who it was later on. Okay, so anyway, after that, the guy reveals who he is. He says, I'm known as Hagoromo or something like that. I think he said Hagoromo, something like that. I don't know. Hagoromo, something. Anyway, he's the sage of the six paths. And one good thing they showed is that that staff that people was wondering like how come Obito got this one staff and my man Madara got a different staff. Well, it turns out both of those staffs are just one part of the real staff. On one part, it got that the circle with the rings around it. On the other part, it just has that crescent. It just has the crescent. So they both had the real staff. It just was just part of it. Anyway, my man Naruto, he gets up. He's looking at him. He's like, what's going on? Whatever. He knows that he has a Rinnegan. I don't know why they gave him the Rinnegan. We see that the sage had the Rinnegan, or at least right now he has a Rinnegan. But this thing is crazy because he has a Rinnegan. I thought he was going to have what I call the Sharingan, meaning the Sharingan and the Rinnegan combined. Like when you see the Ten Tails, it has the Rinnegan and the Sharingan combined into one. You notice that? But he just has the Rinnegan. Maybe he can use the both, but I don't know what's going on with that. Kind of confused me. I thought he was going to have both. Being, we know that his child, one of the child has the what's it called, the Sharingan. Then the other child, I believe, remember they said that the Rinnegan travels through the Senju clan. I think they said that, if I'm not mistaken. So I was thinking that he had both, and one of the child had the Rinnegan, the other child had the Sharingan. Guess I was wrong. I gotta find out. Anyway, they get into talking so a whole bunch of nonsense. The guy keeps talking in like an old English. I'm gonna say old English, but whatever language they speak. I'm guessing that because I can't say for sure that Naruto and them speak English, because a lot of times in shows and whatnot, in movies, whatever, it's like, why would these guys be speaking English? You know what I'm saying? And plus, we already know they probably speak. We know that they speak Japanese from the anime. But anyway, I'm just using that term. He's speaking the older form of that language. We'll say old English, and Naruto can't understand them. And they use this as an ongoing gag. The guy tries to dumb it down. Then Naruto says, "No, man, you dumbed it down too much. We spent pages on this dumb shit, this nonsense." And then the guy, he brings it up a little bit. No, that's too much. Dumb it down a little bit. And anyway, he finally gets to a point where Naruto says, okay, now you sound about right. And then he reveals, I am the sage of the six paths to Naruto. I don't know why he has the horns. I think they showed them at one point in time. They didn't show him with the horns. And that was the episode or the chapter with the Bijus or whatever. And that was the episode with the Bijus and everything. And they were referring to the sage, and he turns around in that chapter. I don't remember seeing the horns on him. And then he also has like these like the sign of the Renegade on his forehead. I don't ever remember seeing that. So maybe that happened later on in life. Anyway, he said that he was the founder of Ninshu. Everybody kept saying he was the founder of ninjutsu. He said, no, that's a weapon for war. Ninshu's supposed to be like a religion. I guess they taught them how to fight and or how to use chakra, and they used that as a weapon. I'm guessing that's what happened. They weaponized it. So he was really trying to keep the peace. You understand? Anyway, that whole exchange was dumb. Then they get into another exchange. Then we see this guy show up in the water. We can see that the sage did it because he dipped the thing in the water, his staff, and he says, "You are my son, Assuras. You are my son, Assuras." I don't know exactly what he mean by that. Like Assuras probably saying, "You are my son, 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 son," so which makes you my son. And he had the same hairstyle as the sage. And that's pretty much it with that page. Anyway, after that, they get into another exchange, and he says that he reminds him of his son, and he starts going to his past, and he said, "Let me tell you about some things that you need to know. I'm here to educate you and get you on the right path." Anyway, he said it all began with his mom. His mom was the most powerful thing ever, or the most powerful human, whatever the fuck she was, to ever live. She ate the fruit. She came from a came from a place far away, came to this land that they're at right now, ate the chakra no me, that fruit, became super duper powerful, had him, basically. We already heard about that story. Anyway, we find out she had 2 sons. I think this was new. She had 2 sons. I didn't know that. I don't know if they revealed that earlier. That's what I'm wondering. Did they reveal that earlier? But she had 2 sons, and they said that they defeated the Ten Tails together. That makes more sense. And if you look at it, check this out. They got different staffs. You see the what you call him, the sage. He has the same staff that they showed before, and he got this sword. But the sword ain't that DNA sword that they showed before. The other guy has a weird looking staff. I don't know if it's like a T. It's like this. And he has long hair, somewhat like the Uchiha clan does. They fought the Ten Tails together. They also had this giant rope or whatever around this mountain or whatever. I'm guessing that's a summoning that they use or something. But now we see where those ropes come from that Orochimaru uses all the time. We see that that's from a long ways in the past. Okay. Anyway, he reveals that he had 2 sons. First off, they didn't reveal the mom came from. He said it was null and void. I don't know why. I thought that would have been an interesting tidbit since we got all that bullshit about them joking around. We could have got some interesting tidbits about the mom. Okay, so then he says that he had 2 sons. One name was Ashura, and the other name was Indra. And we finally realized who these people are. Ashura is the forefathers of the Senju clan. Indra is the forefather of the the Uchiha clan. You see, and they say that I thought they were going to do the reverse. Actually, I thought Ashura was going to be the super powerful, good, whatever, and Indra was going to be the lackey, because the Uchiha, they always it seems like they got some kind of jealousy type of thing going on. Like, oh man, these motherfuckers took my shit, and they do, and that's why I thought that Ashura was going to be the talented one, and Indra was going to be the least talented. Turns out Ashura was the least talented. They say he was a failure. He couldn't get shit done. Indra was just super talented. He just couldn't do nothing wrong. You understand? He could do nothing wrong. Anyway, what you call him? The sage says that, does that remind you of anybody? He's trying to tell him that Naruto, you were useless and now you're making a come up. You know, and they said that his dad was talented, but you weren't. Matter of fact, his mom was talented. She had that super chakra shit or whatever. So he came from two talented parents, but yet he couldn't do a damn thing. He needed all the help in the world when he first saw that, and he needed to train extra damn hard, harder than most people. And he said, now that you see what I'm talking about, Naruto said, okay, I understand what's going on now. This chapter gives me too many. Okay, all right. So anyway, turns out after they said, okay, we go into the whole exchange about how Indra was dependent on everybody. He had to make a come up. He had to fight hard, and they say he finally, you know, became he became uber strong. Fucking what's his name? Indra. He was just powerful from the beginning, but he never became any more powerful than you know, he didn't stay more powerful than Ashura. Ashura caught up to his ass after a while, like after all that fighting and shit like that. Anyway, they said that Ashura was the one, you know, he was a good one, and Indra obviously became the evil one. We already know what happened. Ashura, they said, being that he had to depend on different people, he learned how to what am I trying to say? He learned camaraderie because he had to. You know what I'm saying? He became powerful because he had to train. Indra didn't have to train. That motherfucker probably sat around doing nothing, bullshitting, wasting his time, farting. You know what I'm saying? So that's why Ashura became so damn powerful. And I think that probably because you know how some people are late bloomers? In order to get his power, he just had to, you know, he had to work his ass off. You understand? But another thing that proves is this. My assumption that, or my theory that chakra was divided amongst different people. Remember, he says that Ashura wasn't as good as Indra. And if you go down the line, we got people like Rock Lee who can't use, they can only use taijutsu. So that makes sense that the Sage of Six Paths, I mean, the mind was super powerful. The Sage was a little bit less powerful. Then his sons was even less powerful. So what happened is the chakra is being broken up. What you calling the Sage only had one brother. I mean, had a brother. So what that tell you right there? The chakra was divided amongst them. But another question that comes up in mind is they said that I think he said that they became the Ten Tails Jeep Cherokee. So if I'm not mistaken, the Sage only had some of the Ten Tails power, because he said that they let me pull up that page again, because I'm pretty sure he said that they fought it together. We know that, and he said they became the Jeep Cherokee for the Ten Tails. Let me pull that up, because I vaguely remember that. But anyway, the chakra's being broken up. That makes sense. Being that he had a brother, being that he defeated the Ten Tails together with his brother, that kind of proves to me that the chakra is being broken up through the generation. And if you notice, Hashirama and Madara is way stronger than the current Kages and all that kind of stuff. So I'm guessing each generation gets divided amongst everybody. And they said that the chakra all belong to the Ten Tails. Everybody that got chakra, the original chakra is the Ten Tails. And the chakra is not being, it's not multiplying, it's the same chakra. So each time they have kids, it divides the pie. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so they said we fought against the physical incarnation of the Ten Tails, and we sealed it within ourselves. So they did. So the Ten Tails is not as strong as it used to be. But the crazy thing is this: if the Sage said that he took the Ten Tails and broke it up into the 9, bijus. But if he did that, what happened to the half that was in his brother? And why didn't they give the brother a name? And if this brother, the brother, they should add more to his character. You don't have to add but so much, giving us a name, tell us what type of abilities he have, how strong he was. Of course, we need to know that, to get a glimpse of, I'm guessing the Sage probably was the idiot out of the two, because you see the long hair seem to be the Senju clan, the Uchiha clan or whatever. they got the Uchiha genes or whatever. But I would like to know how their relationship worked. They just brung in the brother and got rid of him. But all it proved was that the chakra was being broken the hell up. Anyway, Ashura became the leader. What you call him, the sage. You know, let him become the leader. He chose him. He said, "You're going to be the leader." Because he sees in him that he's about camaraderie. He's a team player. You know, this motherfucker is like the Michael Jordan of ninjutsu or ninshu, whatever the fuck it was back then. The dude helped. You know, he got a team behind him. He got the team strong. Fucking the dude Indra, he's a damn loner. And you can see that he doesn't have all it takes to be a leader because he's been given it. It's been given to him. Leadership got to be learned. You know what I'm saying? It's some people that they say natural born leader. Ain't no fucking natural born leader. You got to learn this shit. It's some people that's well gifted and you know and are fast learners to become leaders. But this shit, you got to learn this shit. You know, you got to have certain aspects and certain characteristics, and he had it, and he developed it. It's been developed over a long period of time. So he says, "You're gonna be the new one. You're taking over my spot." Fucking Indra became mad as shit. He said, "We're gonna fight now. We gotta fight now." He said, "Cause I was supposed to be. I'm supposed to be the leader of this shit." So it's surprising that they keep bringing up two brothers having these, you know, or two people from, you know, rival clans who really are cousins or relatives, and they keep having these, you know, these falling outs. But they brought in the six sages, the six path, then brought in his brother, and we didn't see any falling out. But they did show that he disappeared out of the blue, so maybe they did have a falling out, you know, at one point. Anyway, Indra, he was mad. He said, "I ain't accepting that. You motherfucker, you gonna bow down to me." And that's when they had their little falling out. And now we see Indra was the one who developed the damn what's it called? Damn, what's the thing when they make the skeletons and all that shit? He developed that. Then we also see Ashura on the other side. He's fighting against them, and you know who that is. They represents Hashirama. Wait, hold the fuck on now. Oh, never mind. He's using damn sage arts where he has the balls and everything like that. I'm guessing because he has the running guy. But he's using it looks like the nine-tailed fox. The same way the Naruto turned into nine-tailed and he had the symbols all around him. And the same way you see Minato has it, it's going through that lineage. So Ashura, his lineage is through Naruto and them. And I'm guessing Minato. Okay? Because they both had the same, and they said that he's the incarnation of, or the reincarnation of Ashura. So Naruto has big shoes to fill. And he's supposed to face off against, who's Indra's kids, and that's Madara and fucking Sasuke. So he got face off against them. Hopefully, what they're trying to say is that, or I don't really care. Hopefully, I don't think. Hopefully, I want it to end right now. I want Naruto to bust Sasuke ass and just kill him. But I'm thinking what they're trying to do is say, even though they've been going to war for all this time, it's finally going to end with Sasuke. You know what I'm saying? These two brothers, Hashirama and Madara. But is Hashirama, the crazy thing is, I'm thinking Hashirama we know that Hashirama is related to Minato and all them because he's part of the Senju clan. And Minato has got to be part of the Senju clan. But he's not direct relatives, so why was he so strong and why did he become the guy to face off against Madara? I'm guessing it skips sometimes or whatever. I guess, or all the Senju inherit his will. But anyway, the main ones was Minato and Naruto. But anyway, to sum up this chapter, I liked everything beyond a certain point. The beginning was fucking ass cheeks. It was just dumb. They just did the pacing was too slow in the beginning, like the first third of the chapter was too slow. They bring in a good character that we all want to know more about, and all he does is bullshit for the first little while. I mean, well, he didn't bullshit, but they did with bullshit with the chapter for a long while. They finally bring in some meaningful stuff. After that point, it takes off. We get a lot of good information. I thought the reveals was good. I thought the characters was good. We finally got some background on certain things. But then it also leaves more questions, to be answered. Like I said, who was the brother? You know what I'm saying? The only real question they answered, the only real question that we knew of before that they answered was the chakra being broken up. But other than that, they got a lot of good information in this chapter. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 4. Even though like I said, the first third of the chapter was bullshit. I wish they would have did more with that. If they did better at that, I might have gave this chapter a 5. Kishipour Hagoromo's whatever brothers out his ass. Probably. Hopefully we get some explanation, but he won't brush it off. Like I said, but him having a brother did explain that the chakras being split up. Spent over half the chapter on some stupid shit. Yup. The comment section rocks. Okay, whatever. Excuse me, but this is a person. But this person towards white people, I've been seeing some controversial comments about him being racist towards white people. I'm white and I want to sub, but I don't know what he's talking about. If he's talking about me, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. You talking about that fucking Jesus Christ dude keep coming in with that racist shit. Okay, good video, thank you. The chapter was good. Yeah, it was good overall. I just thought the first part of it was stupid. No, he's not racist. If they talking about me, no duh, I'm not racist. It's not like he blames the white man for all bad things. Where y'all getting this dumb shit from? The J room? Dumb shit. They said are y'all saying I blame all white? I mean, blame white folks for all my problems? I never said. When did I ever say shit like that? I never looked through all my videos. I never said anything like that. I don't know where the fuck they getting this from. I think because people was joking about that shit in the J room. I said one little thing and everybody keep making little jokes about it in the J room. I guess I don't know. I wasn't sure if it was or not. I heard on one of the Walking Dead reviews he might. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Somebody makes it look. It's a joke, motherfucker. Don't take it so seriously. God damn. Y'all don't say this shit about South Park when they got one black character in the damn school and his name Token. God damn. Somebody can't say one little joke. God damn. How many times I got white people in my damn streams all the time? I ain't got no problem with white folk. Damn, get on my damn nerves with that dumb shit. Damn, I was expecting a review at like 8. Yeah, I had to go to work, man. He's not okay. I keep hearing this dumb shit. I ain't going to reply to it anyway. I don't know why. What do you mean? Everybody keeps saying that. Never mind. Call me off guard. I don't know. I'm trying to see what these things. Okay, I don't got no more. I don't got anything but pertaining to the chapter in this thing. This is what this shit is. The reverse racism. That's what this is. This is exactly what it is. Okay, we got people that. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I said this in a bunch of different. I'm gonna end this shit right now. I said this a bunch of different times. I hate it when black people keep using the fucking race card. Why? Because when it finally comes in hand, when it actually is valid, we're the boy who cried wolf. You understand? But now what people do is they keep hearing black people play the race card. They get mad, and in turn they use that to say, "Oh, black people are racist," or the guy who says such and such is racist. I did a whole stream when I was talking about racist black people. Of course, there are racist black people, and I was talking about them. They were talking. The black Hebrew Israelites. Go ahead and look them up. Those racists. I'm not. I don't want just because I say something. Just because I say something that has something to do with race, don't mean I'm racist. Motherfucker, god damn. Oh my goddamn nerve with that dumb shit. Anyway, leave your comments, like the video, subscribe. Anime and manga means more people bringing up fucking stupid ass comments like this damn trolls keep talking about that Jesus Christ troll keep talking all that racist shit. That's not me. That's somebody else, a troll doing that shit. Peace.